Think about anything you have in your life. Did you run pictures of that in your head beforehand? That's why we say focus on what you want. I look back and everything that I wanted, I was running pictures and I didn't even know what it was going to look like, but there were some pictures running and then we end up there. What is the internal representations you're seeing more of the time? Then the chances are way lower. It's not rocket science either. Everything that I have, everything that I've created, I've run pictures of it. Sometimes hundreds, if not thousands of times. It requires practice and it's so powerful when you get this. Achieving outcomes, again from practitioner level, main thing to remember here is positively stated. Do you know how you know? Do you know, how will you know you've got it? What's your evidence procedure? Can you behave like you have it now? Can you act as if? One of the greatest contributions of NLP was this idea that acting as if you have a desire you have changes the vibration and brings you closer, because like Tara said there, the conscious mind is the goal setter, the unconscious mind is the goal getter. And when you start acting like the person, no, it's not about faking it. It's just testing. Can I even act like the person who can have that? Because if you can't even act like it, then are you really carrying the internal representations? By the way, I want to raise this one point very quickly. Think about anything you have in your life. And now go back and think about, did you run pictures of that in your head beforehand? Tara, would you have? You would have seen pictures, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So simple yet so profound. What that is to suggest is, if you're not being able to run a picture of something in your mind, then the chances are way lower. Even if you're going out to have an ice cream, you're likely to run a picture in your head first. So is the picture painted, or are you seeing that? That's why we say focus on what you want. This is actually very simple science in a way. If you did not see yourself at this training, there is no way you're coming here, correct? Part of you saw the image. May not be accurate, but it was an image. What is the internal representations you're seeing more of the time? It's not rocket science either. What are you running more of the time? What are the pictures? Do you see pictures of yourself in bad situations? Or do I look back and everything that I wanted, I was running pictures and I didn't even know what it was going to look like, but there were some pictures running and then we end up there. Is that right, Emily? But that also means, that also means it's possible that, some things that we don't like in our lives, I'm just asking you to remember this, that it's possible that you ran some pictures, or your clients. When your clients come to you, just know this, they're running pictures of what they don't want. That's why they're a client. It requires practice and it's so powerful when you get this. Everything that I have, everything that I've created, I've run pictures of it. Sometimes hundreds, if not thousands of times. We planned a retreat for this year in December in Australia. I had no reason to plan a retreat, no reason to offer a retreat. But I started to run these pictures of spending time with some of you in a beautiful natural environment. Just started to run these pictures. Next thing I said to Jenny, I said, we're running a retreat. And then I go and find the place where we're running the retreat and it's a rainforest. Like what? The picture came first. It didn't look exactly like it, but I could see, oh wow, I was getting this nature thing and it happens to be dense rainforest. Lots of Australian wildlife, I'll warn you. But the picture had to come first. So positively stated, you saying it how you want it. Are you saying I want to be healthy, or are you saying I don't want to be unhealthy? Positively stated meaning. So just a reminder on it. Do you have an evidence procedure? Do you check on whether you've got it? And then from there you ask yourself, what resources are needed. And we believe in goal setting. It should be ecological. If you are currently earning, if you're working 40 hours a week and you're earning $7,000 a month, and you want to make $1 million in 12 months, and you ask me to put that goal in your timeline, and I can see that you've got 3 little kids, I'm going to question whether it's ecological. Because now, of course, there is hacks to everything, right? But that's gambling. The simple reality is that to make $1 million, there is 99% of the time you need a solid effort and time. The exceptions can just be exceptions. And that's going to take you away from those 3 little kids in a very big way. Is it ecological? Should I be putting that goal in their timeline? Asking that of yourself as well. Ecology, what impact will that have on people near you? So I think that's how goals should be evaluated.